Primary election day is tomorrow, and with that comes the Hastings Public Schools bond. I'm joined with Superintendent Craig Kautz. How are you all feeling about tomorrow?
Well, we're anxious to get tomorrow past us and to know where the community will be on this issue. And we're feeling good right now. We've heard nothing but good things and hope it goes well.
For those who don't know yet, can you take them a little bit through this going from a 6-school to a 5-school plan and why you've decided to do so?
We think it improves our cost effectiveness to go from 6 schools serving K-5 to 5 schools serving K-5. But people have to remember that we think that we'll eventually be challenged with preschools for 4-year-olds. And we think we're being proactive about that, and we'll have a preschool center right in the center of our geographic location as far as our district that'll serve 4-year-olds down the road in the future.
Why take Morton out of the mix with this plan?
Part of it was looking at sites, and while we'll maintain Longfellow's and Kautz sites, which are a little bit undersized, we wanted to get our schools to sites where we could handle the pedestrian and automobile traffic to a higher degree. So that's how come we ended up basically going to Watson rather than staying with Morton.
What would you say to people out there who say, well, why are we not just building one big elementary school for all of our students?
Hastings has a lot of values, and one of the values that they have is cost effectiveness. At the same time, they value neighborhood schools. So we're trying to balance the values that the community has, and we hope we've hit those values right on target with the proposal that we have.
Of course, you never want to look at this, but there has to be a plan B if this doesn't go through. What are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely a plan B. What we would have to do is we'd have to get a little bit more aggressive than we anticipated with the early retirement incentive program. Then we'd have to use the savings that we capture from that to piecemeal our repairs to our buildings together. And then we'd probably actually go back to the community and say, okay, we thought we heard you say this. What were you really saying?
You know, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Not a
One
problem.
last time. Tomorrow polls are open.
Early.
Yes, 8 a.m. and you're
Yes.
asking people to go out and voice, you know, their support or opposition for the
That's what
bond
we
issue.
really want. We have tried to listen to the community for quite some time, and we're just hoping that we've listened well and that tomorrow's vote is a reflection of what we've heard.
Excellent. Thank you for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
Stay with us. We've got to look at your final forecast coming up next.